I was like, okay, there's a concept I've been working on, which is people saying I'm egotistic and all of that. So I was like, okay, let me put that into the writings, or let me put that onto the scale. Mixed Emotions, I had to drop the Mixed Emotions tape because it's been like 2 years working on it. Why I'm saying 2 years? Shout out to my boy, Debza the photographer.
I've been talking to people, you know, networking. I've been meeting with new people that are coming with new ideas, you know, and I've been growing my mind and I've been thinking different ever since we started the music, you know. I feel like Mangawuz are the first song that we did, and the songs that we're making now, like you would see now, we come very far.
This music quite tauba, is up for this lean right louder. Lips are pizza powder, we chillily beef wa gouda. I'm from the change go south, and up on me wa bumper. I doze off the trap a jumper. Milutu kiri bastanda, one of them yoba ka fanta. She's for the streets bastrata, hot man in pata di randa. Jack I'm trying to ham.
Hola bafethu. This is your boy Majestic DRIP362, all the way from Orlando East, Soweto, 1804 wafethu. Nyabonga bafethu. Shout out. Welcome to OTTV. I've been doing music for like, this is 2024. This is the 7th year me doing music. So I pretty much started when I was in grade 9 in 2018 with a small group namachita called Saints, the Taga Numneos.
We started music at 2018. I mean, I used to go visit at Fiji Makeba's studio, and I used to like learn FL, you know, by just looking at it. What is he doing? And that's how I knew like the basics of the FL. So when I used to like learn from there, I used to come back Lana Orlando, and that's where I used to like meet Majestic, and we would like share what I've learned from the studio that I'm from, you know, and that's how we like started knowing FL.
So right now, the drive to the music mostly was me like understanding where I'm mostly coming from, like, and speaking mostly my emotions. It's not all about like the money or what. Me studying music was more of like, how can I de-stress all these feelings I have, mixed emotions I have, and all of that. How can I de-stress? I didn't want to choose weed or what. I chose the music as therapy.
I did a studio with just a laptop, and we would like recording an earphone, you know, and like we would like be so persistent and like hardworking from working an earphone and recording our music with earphones, you know.
Doing music started that way, doing like trap. Yeah, it was hard trap. No, like now we diluted the sound. It's more matured until Zoshai Kwaito, no. But it's not a like Kwaito. It's new age Kwaito, showing a lot of drumyana to infuse the amapiano and like the Kwaito element in it and the hip hop in it. That's how we deliver the lyrics and all of that.
10K is a hard worker. Is a hard worker, and I know we live la group la mzugwana 8 phinde yashaya futhi makabuye ngesinye isithakashana is different yabona.
Last year, which was 2023, ne? Yeah, it was 2023. So I dropped my album. Like I can say this is my first ever album, which is Ego is my second name, the album, because 2022 was a rough year for me. I was mostly in the streets, Shama event, like I was running. I only dropped 2 singles, so it didn't give me much of confidence as an artist or something. So Ego is my second name. It came about like the judgmentals I was getting through the sound I was doing that time. Yabo. Zamukfana no 25, Zamukfana no banban, yabo. So that thing was like, I can't just ignore that, but meaning Spanish piece guy.
And then we met to start tour, and that was the person that like was more familiar with FL. Maybe producer used to come with like beats, you know, and would like keep recording with my earphone, you know.
I was like, okay, there's a concept I've been working on, which is people saying I'm egotistic and all of that. So I was like, okay, let me put that into the writings, or let me put that onto the scale and talk about it. I started the album pretty much with Dlangafam da.
Because manje sokunabanye abantu iqembu elihlukile kunama khona abantu start toy ncedisana naye umfana 10k balekelela ngama-beat bapheka kamnandi izinto zazishaya uyangithola nama-gig futhi bewaloko lazidanasela futhi kani aloko azilahlela uyabahlephula umfana ngingakezwa nisazobona bafiti.
Ngashaya ingoma i-1 10k freestyle, which is the second song on the album. It went, I did mabaka. Then because of the microphone I was using that time, I had to change the equipment somehow. Shout out to my manager Blakboi. And hook up on your mic nyana, and then interface. Shout out Convey. We switched like I'm a mix and during that time.
Like it was time we got his couple now. So hlanganisa mic after the mic, and then we started working more, you know, and that's when we got in the streets more, you know. That's when we were able to now get people that can come over and also share, you know, or like show us more skills of the FL, and you know, grow ourselves too, you know.
So yeah, sometime that June, Frolic landed. He was from Durban. We linked up at the corner, so freestyle with Frolic. He was like, nah, do music. I told him to, yo, I have a studio, this is my house. He asked me, there's some spot. Frolic came, like the days went, Frolic came. Like now Frolic told him, yo, I'm trying to work on this type of album. He got you. I played him the songs which I had Mabaka, 10k freestyle, like Sporo that time. The Kwaito sound, I didn't have it. Like I didn't have the Kwaito sound at all. So Frolic got in, nah, let's work on it. We reworked the album. Reworking on the album, I had to re-record because of the quality. Frolic got a recorder. During that process, he was teaching me how to mix and master, because I went to Boston 1 year, but it was a beat production course. This one I was hungry for vocals, like engineering at all. So Frolic was there helping me that. The album came along. I linked up with Gletso. Shout out Deep Movement. I had that because I had this Kwaito sound for a long time. I once worked on it, but not like that. I went to Gletso, we worked on the sound, we crafted the sound. I told him what I want and how I want it. Yo, this nigga gave me the sensing beat. I left it. One day I went to studio, I shot my kick. I did the kick, gaga. Like the kicks you hear on Nyagaza. I started with the kicks, I added the shakers, I added everything. Then I added the boop, boop, the lead, the synth. but it was not. It was a machine from Citrus. If you're engineer, it was a machine first. Poplar, Gledsoe came, he switched the beat, he added quite a flavor onto it. Then there was the first sound I have like as a quite a song, Nyagazi, and it was only a hook. After that, we went through Scope D. I found the beat on the internet. I went there. Frolic was still staying there by Gled's house. So that's where we were working frequently. Like there was a Krunyan and a Kid Cody stuff going on. So I was there. I was like, yo, Frolic was on the beat. I played him, but I already wrote the song. Scope D. I recorded the vocals, recorded the verse and everything. Then by luck, shout out SOS Music, Mastali came in the studio. He was like, no, I hear what you're saying on the song. He asked me the reference of the song. I really saying Scope D, like weed and all that. I was like, yeah. Master didn't waste time, big dog. He was on that lap, he was on that chair, holding the mouse, starting the beat. He remade the beat because it was a downloaded instrumental. He remade the beat from the top. Time went on, I recorded Sentin. I had the prelude already. Then the lights. It was like The Light is the first song I did with Frolic in the bedroom, eating snacks, cross-nighting the whole night with my boy. So yeah, Frolic, so Shady Lights, I did a verse. The album was pretty much done by then. 29 October, it was my birthday last year. It was time, man. It was time to release because I've done it for so much and I didn't have I had to say I didn't have a solid project. So Ego is part of like a solid project I have, one of the hardest album I have now. So pretty much of it working like that. It dropped to 9 October. With God's grace, it gave us 1K views in a week. Yeah, then we're dropping the videos now. Mixed Emotions, I had to drop the Mixed Emotions tape because it's been 2 years working on it too. Why I'm saying 2 years? Shout out to my boy, Debs the photographer. He's not in the city right now. It's fine, some things going on, but Debs the photographer here. I had the Mixed Emotions before Ego. I already had the Mixed Emotions, but it was kind of half. Even the production was going crazy, big dog. Told me it's like, no, leave this one, Shady. I did that. Then Mixed Emotions from last year, recording Ego on the side. I was busy fixing the album. DCA, when the album was out last year, by December, I was mixing the Dlangafam album. Shout out to them niggas. I was also working on my album, like the Mixed Emotions. As soon as Feb hit, I already had a date. I already had like everything, the rollout, but we haven't done the rollout now. But I already had like songs. Then a week before, I had this song, Big Dreams. I didn't know where that song was. I looked for the song for months, big dog. Then I found it automatically. A week before the tape dropped, I had to call J Past. Shout out Big Daddy J from the Deep Blue. I had to call him, give him a call. Like, yo, this album I'm working on. That was a surprise song, a surprise feature. One feature, which is Frolic, 2 features now, Big Daddy J and Frolic. So yeah, Mixed Emotions 2, like me working on it was most of like the emotions. I didn't try any commercial songs or what, like Ego, where I was going commercial, there's most feelings, raps, melodic and everything. Sure, it's mostly that.
Ngazolala emsebenzini inyakaza thina sigijimisa iphupho nyakaza sebavala lamathuba nyakaza amahira ngemikhuba nyabaza ngasolala emsebenzini nyakaza thina sigijimisa iphupho nyakaza sebavala lamathuba nyakaza amahira ngemikhuba nyabaza sigijimisa ibukubuku nyakaza sigijimisa ibukubuku nyakaza sigijimisa ibukubuku nyakaza sigijimisa ibukubuku nyakaza sikupushayo udlale ngo
Majestic was someone that was very quiet, you know. He wouldn't like tell people how he's feeling or so, you know. So I feel like he's using his music more on like expressing himself and talking more on what like he couldn't say without like saying it on the mic, you know. So I feel like he's like using a mic to express himself and spread the message that he wants to spread it. And I feel like he's more on telling the real story about himself, you know, because a lot of people Dlangafam that are making music, they always speaking about into that like they don't relate with, you know. They talk about things that they're not familiar with, you know. So one thing about Majestic, he tells a story about himself and his background that he's from, you know. And with that, people can relate and know Majestic even more because now he's telling about himself and not the life that he wants, you know, or the life that he doesn't know. So I feel like Umeji, he's doing very well by that because I don't think that anyone can take that from you, like the story or your background that you're from, you know. So yeah.
I'm about to do the panel right now. Sing your bio after you the filter. I can't put you live. I see you,
fucked up plan and amaqhwela ntwana yami ifuna ukwalekelela ezinye izinto yeqhwela sibhekani yezi ntwana yami u10 izonika into ezinye ezihambayo niyibhekeni bafethu arawa
He's very passionate. I don't feel like I know so, but we're gonna go very long and sizoya kude vele yabo with Meiji because like he's so persistent and like he's always like trying to start something new. So Zashil and he was trying like different sounds like 25 and all those other people, you know, like he just wanted to check which sound is good abantu bamamela music wakhe. So one day we sat down and we had a conversation. Doc, I feel like you just have to be yourself, you know, because he was in that stage he wanted people to listen to his music, but then like he thought in order for people to listen to his music he had to be like the new wave. So we had that conversation and it's like he's trying to figure out himself, you know. He's trying to figure out which sound he should use with the people to like listen more often to his music. And I told him, you know what, just be yourself, bro. Like, I mean, when it's time, you know, like it's gonna come. So just be yourself and keep doing the music that you think you should do, not the music that you think people should listen to you about. So yeah, he started getting into Kwaito, you know, and the Kwaito sound was hard because like that sound wasn't being made by anyone, you know? So when I listened to that Kwaito sound, that Kwaito EP, I was like, yo, Meiji, you should drop this one, like for sure, you know? I listened to it, it was very hard. you know, and like we had like a listening session. Namachita, they kept coming to the studio and listening to that EP, and like a lot of people available EP. And then when it was time for him to like drop, when he was planning on dropping it, he computer crash. Shit, I crashed EP lahleke vele. And then I'm like, Maj dog, you need to drop that EP. I'm crash it. So I'm there panicking. I'm like, shit, I had so many plans and so many strategies of marketing this, you know. But then he's like, nah, boy, relax. I'll make another one. So like he proved it to me. Like no one can take this talent from him. I mean, this is a skill that he has inside him, you know. So even though my laptop, it was strange my laptop, we can still make more music because it's in ourselves. So yeah, I mean, I think he's still gonna hear us. I mean, this year we've been moving, we've been having gigs, we've been meeting with the right people, you know. I've been out there in army, I've been talking to people, you know, networking. I've been meeting with new people that are coming with new ideas, you know, and I've been growing my mind and I've been thinking different ever since we started the music, you know. I feel like Mangawuz are the first song that we did, and the songs that we're making now, like you would see now, we come very far, you know. Like we have a lot of things that we've advanced in, you know. So yeah, man. I mean, you're still gonna hear from us, yeah.
Ikhumusha, I've known him from Dallas, but from 2000 no, I've known him from Dallas, but he started kicking it good music well. 2014, he was banging, he was still working on his beats. Vocal and stuff. So because pana ne athi amkanje umbhabana bebaphusha erumini kamagriza kuphusha intwana zami baleke babalanda khona nabo Chopper nabo Hero. They started managing ukushaya group nyana yangithola intwana ezincane besahlanganisa ngithola besasihlangene ngePoison Park sabe Poison Park space abafakalela riding bayangishot intwana yami. So intwana yami yavela yazini athini athi ngithatha into zami ngithi ngibabona ngithi ngikhume intwana yami few years later on intwana yami senamaphiko sephethe Red Bull seyafufa. Sikhuluma ngamanje 10k manje mfethu udrope ilentuza itape yakhe manje Eagles ma second name the album eniyenzani bafethu iyalekelela intwana yami yaphusha ngincanya fucked up and our tape, the whatever tape Dlangafam, he's the one behind it, and shout out for that. Intwana yami yaphusha yaspana. It's been a hard work. Ayingani ukublowing achuni for call.
Hamagaso, hey, Hamaganja, hey, Hamaganje, back. Get black and pull as a klala. I got little beef, get mala. They throwing some shades, my clapper. Chablan and silo di khapa. Mahala, hola di pama. I'm a drip, it's like a matla. Drip, mesika tanka. Nanki kuga gatamba. 96 kikoba makanda. Ki fame, makshepa di dlanga. Kwetezika santa. Mwana tsama robala. Makwene, mshepa kangwana. Utule kukasika upanda. Finance, sesika papa. Utwende, tezika matla. Fasisi, kosi mabanta. I'm old, kapela kampandra. We up in the trench and suffer. They go out and switch, I'm tougher. I step on the beat, I'm harder. I wish there was peace in timer. You came up with tricks, my diver. You fake, your niggas untighter. You calling my phone, go mine.
Back on that. So my future plans are I have a 5-year plan, which is being consistent for the next 5 years, starting from last year with the Ego. That's my 5-year plan. Next year, like moving to the other years, That's my future plan. I'm planning to be consistent for 5 years, drop an album. Each year there's an album or EP videos. Just doing that. I have a 5-year plan. Then right now is more music, no lie. Because I'm turning 21 this year, by the way. So it's more music for me. Our Drip mixtape, 8 July, I'm dropping it. The date is already final. The album is already fixed and nice. I have how many? 13 songs. I have 13 songs on the vault. Nice. And also the Kwaito album, because my Hobby Drip friends, I listen to the fans. They want the Kwaito album. They said I must do a pack. So the Kwaito album is definitely coming. I'm crafting with SOS Music. This coming October for my 21st birthday on the 29th. So it's 3 tapes for the year. That's how hard I've been working, man. 3 albums for the year. Before May, I'm doing an album launch featuring Majestic Deep Movement. They're also launching their EP, which is outside EP. I'm launching mine. Ego is my second name, the album. Yeah.
Sure, my name is Andile, but people know me in the streets as Blakboi. I'm Majestic's manager.
Bafethu arawas isibhayang nazo engazisho yabo. Ngifuna ukuthi bafethu shout out to 10K for Espani and namajita apha on the scene labo bamsupportayo. Cala siphusheni bafethu intwana yethu izibele emazweni. Nathi sokhona ukujima emasayidini. Niyayizwa lento. Bike Mufasa lo 96 wedlanga. So babona. Yeah, sure.
Right now, if you want to book shows or anything, you find me on Facebook, Majestic Drip. For the production side, it's 10K Beats on Facebook. Then on Instagram, I'm running with right now because I've just dropped Mixedmoxions. My name on Instagram is Mixedmoxions. But as soon as you say Majestic Drip, it's gonna, the boy. Then I'm only running there. On YouTube, it's MAJESTICDRIP362. On YouTube, that's the most important of it. YouTube, it's MAJESTICDRIP362. You find me everywhere. Yeah. Get me there, Buffet. Yeah, man. Shout out Hobby Drippings. One love, Buffet.
Masongana malik phela bangan mawuphethe iqhoba vele kuvela bangan
ODTV